Hey, what is up, you sexy beasts? Solanum-Heart here, and I'm with...
John, aka Junior Gaming.
And he actually uploads his own videos. He has a YouTube channel, unlike a lot of my guests, and I really want to get him to 5,000 subscribers, so do not forget to go head over to his channel. Link is in the description below, and check his shit out and subscribe to him. But I think other than that, we're going to get right into it, and then you're going to talk about your channel at the end.
Alright, sounds good to me, man.
Alright, so this email has 3 sections, and that's why we're using only 2 emails in this video, but this is covering a lot of ground here. So, 1, I used to like this girl in the 6th grade, but now I'm in the 9th grade, and I'm starting to like this girl, but my affection level is really low for her, but it's noticeable enough. I've also noticed that my friend really likes her, but he is way too shy to ask her out. I'm not sure if I even like the girl still. Should I be helping my friend to get the girl, or should I take her from him? I'm afraid of taking the girl from him because we both take band together, like the same instrument, sit next to each other in band, have the same instrument teacher, obviously, and he helps me out on music. So if I take her from him, that would suck. If I should help him, then I don't know how I should help him because the girl seems like she's friend-zoned him. Alright, did you want me to start with this?
Oh yeah, man, sure, go ahead.
Alright, awesome. So the first thing I would say is, it seems like, just with the way you wrote your email and just what you were saying, is I don't know if you like this girl enough to really have a serious relationship with her. If you're already like, yeah, I don't really like her, but why not? I'll take a relationship. Then that part isn't really appealing to me, and I don't think you should risk your friendship, quote, quote, to be with this girl that you don't really feel that great for. But then the other part of me is saying that if you like this girl enough to date her, you said it's noticeable, then I would talk to your friend and get his permission from him first and be like, hey, so I kind of like this girl too, but is it okay if I go out with her? And if he says no, I would honor that. I'm not saying you can't date her, but it seems like you care about your friendship pretty good because you mentioned that as an affirmative there, but that's what I would say. Get his permission if you want to date her, but it doesn't seem like you really want to date her. And what do you say?
Well, Tristan, that's totally what I would say too. When it comes down to it, the guy really doesn't seem like he's into her too much, and you don't want to be taking a girl from your friend. But if you are into her, you don't want to lose out on a relationship because of your friend there.
Yep.
And when it comes down to it, communication is important in every relationship, whether it's your friend, girlfriend, or soon-to-be girlfriend. Whatever it is, just communicate, talk to your buddy, and I'm pretty sure things will work out, man.
Yeah, I mean, he should understand it. You know, tell him that you've liked this girl since the 6th grade, and this is pretty serious shit. And even if she did friend zone him, then okay, that's his prerogative. You know, it's not your
Yeah.
fault. So I think that's good for the first part of the email.
And let's move on to the next part.
All right, here we go. Part number 2. I've been told by my friends that my standards are way too high for girls in my grade. I think my high standards are preventing me from liking any girl. It also might not be my high standards because my friend might be lowering his standards too much. Recently, ever since freshman year, I've started talking to a decent amount of girls. My friends think they're all hot, but I don't find one of them attractive. Should I be lowering my standards? If so, then how would I do that? Oh yeah, in the beginning, girls have been giving me signs that they like me and being dense and having high standards. So, I don't know how to act accordingly. Alright, John, I'm putting all the pressure on you for the first
Putting
answer.
all the pressure on me.
Pressure on you, buddy.
Here we go. Well, when it comes down to it, man, having really high standards is going to limit yourself to who you can be with. You never know that girl that might not be up to your standards, you guys might click. You might get along so well, and you might not give her a chance.
Yep.
And you don't want to be losing out on those kind of relationships. I don't want to say lower your standards, because when it comes down to it, you know who you want to be with.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think that when it comes down to it, man, don't limit yourself, and just try and have an open door. What do you think, Tristan?
Here's what I would say. Is it the fact that you said that they're all hot, but you don't find one of them attractive? And it's not, here's why I'm staying on this, is the fact that it's not that you're finding them not attractive, sorry, double negative here, but you're not finding them attractive because they're hot, right? They're not hot enough, whatever. Sorry, I'm wording this weird. But you're not attracted to the other qualities of them, right? Maybe they're not they're not cool enough. Maybe they're not chill enough. Maybe you just don't like their personality in general, and that's perfectly fine. If you have personality standards, I get it. That's great. But when you say they're not attracted to them, don't force yourself to date girls if they look good and you're like, well, I'm not attracted to them. No, because the main thing is you should be attracted. And that's what you should focus on instead of how cute they are, what your friends think. Instead of anything like that, focus on if you click with them, like John said, and if you guys feel you could have something, right? But I agree with John on the second part of that, where it's like you should give them a chance and don't just rule them out like, oh, have a checklist. If she doesn't meet every one of those things on the checklist, then, be like, nope, she's a no-go. Because some of us do that, and I do that personally sometimes, and I'm just like, well, I don't know. It could have been a good thing, but definitely see which girls you just naturally click with. Don't focus on it. Just let it happen.
Exactly, and no one's going to be perfect, so...
Yep.
Yeah, that's something there.
Especially in high school. So, yeah, you're not trying to find the one, so I wouldn't harp on that at all.
Yeah, exactly. You're just trying to have experiences, meet new people, and have fun. Live your life.
Exactly. Live it how you want to live it with the girls you want to live it with. And so the third part of the email is I've covered this before, but I wanted John's opinion on it for sure. And it's also why we didn't have 3 emails in this video. I've never dated a girl before. Am I missing out? I've made out and hugged with girls before, though, but it seems that people prioritize dating more. Should I be trying to get dates? All right, buddy. It's all you.
Okay, man. When it comes down to it, dating is a big part of growing up. I don't care what you say. Meeting new people, meeting girls, having fun, having experiences, it's a big part of growing up. Now, I don't think you should prioritize, girls, school, family. Of course, you're going to have, your school, family, and then have girls near the bottom. But I think you should be having experiences, putting yourself out there. And know what? You're going to have fun. So think, most definitely. But you're also going to have some bad times. Of course. And that's life.
And that's part of growing up, just like you said. I love that answer because it's like you're not missing out necessarily. Well, you are actually, but don't think it's a bad thing. Right?
Yeah.
Because you can always
start
now.
It's not the end of the world.
Yeah. And you're 13, 14 right now, and this is your prime, I guess, right? You should be experimenting, making mistakes, having fun, and doing what you want to do because, there's no kids, you're not married, shit like that. And you should be learning about stuff like this at this age. I'm not being like, oh, go smoke crack. But what I'm saying is, go... If you like a girl, date her. See how it goes. Try it out. You're young. I mean, what do you have to lose is really my thought process here.
Exactly. Get some relationship experience.
Yep.
It's just going to help you down the road.
It is. And start now because then you'll have it when you're older and be like, damn, that was awesome. And you'll know and it'll be better for you in the future.
Very true.
All right. So moving on to the last email today. This is a completely separate email. But this is a serious thing that affects me, and I don't know about John so much, but maybe we'll have to learn his side of the story here. But hey, man, I've been procrastinating on all my schoolwork. I know that's not the right word. I don't know what word to write. Anyway, I don't do pretty much any of my homework, and I know I should do it. I just don't. I honestly don't know why. I'm not busy, and I have plenty of time to do it. In my last year of middle school, getting into high school, and I needed to do good for high school. You worded that so bad. And I need to do good for high school so I can get help with college. Do you have any ideas on how I can get myself back on track and get better grades? My parents are getting really mad at me because they know I can do good in school and they've seen me do well. God, why did you say good? Bothers me. I just need help with getting my school life back together before high school. Thanks. And if you could put this in a video, that would be amazing because I know other people are having the same problem as me. So, John, I'm going to take a little pressure off and I'm going to start this one. And then I'm going to get you 2 cents.
Alrighty.
All right. So my thought process is we all procrastinate. We're humans. It's human nature. Don't think that you're a weird one. But the best thing is that you recognize it and that you see it as a problem. And you're not just like, I procrastinate and it's no big deal. And this doesn't sound like New Year resolution stuff. This just sounds like serious problems that you're encountering. So high school grades are pretty important if you do plan on going to college and doing better with yourself in life, I would imagine. But the thing is, you need to fix it now and before it's too late. And so when you're going into high school, doing the work is the best part of getting grades. You will not fail if you turn in every assignment. Guaranteed.
Yep,
If you
very
turn
true.
in every assignment on time, you will not fail. And no, that doesn't guarantee you good grades because there's tests and stuff, but you have to make sure you have no missing assignments, and that is key to having good grades. And I would preface this by saying, get your parents involved. Tell them what you think and be like, look, I really care about my grades. I know you guys aren't too happy with me, but I need your help with this. And I would like you to, before I'm allowed to do anything right when I get home, have me, ask me what work I have and have me do it. And go ahead, John.
See, for me, I never had an issue with procrastinating with homework, and that's because of my parents. In middle school and the beginning of high school, my parents, after school every day, would make me sit down and do my homework before I went out and hang out with my friends. And that goes for weekends too. So, and of course, guys, when it comes down to it, I would want to procrastinate. I wouldn't want to do my homework when I got home, but my parents would step in and make me do it. And all that did was develop good habits for me when I got older, and near the end of high school, I'd get home and I'd do my homework. So my parents stepping in really helped me develop good habits when it comes to homework and all that kind of stuff.
Yep, I think that's awesome. And the fact that you recognize this and care, I think will definitely help you out. And try to make it fun. Try to do, like when you get home, maybe if you have to, watch TV while you do homework. I personally don't care. As long as you're not procrastinating, yes, it'll take you longer. But if you're keeping yourself entertained and you're not giving up, then I think you can do this and push yourself to get better grades. Just make sure you're turning in every assignment, doing work in class as much as you can. That's always really, really good. That's what I do personally. I get as much work done in class, so the less work at home. But that's personal preference. But dude, I believe you can do this, especially with your self-recognition.
Yeah,
So,
most definitely.
I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Ghostly. Oh my god, I can't even talk. I really hope you guys did enjoy this episode of Ghostly Advice with John. John, go ahead and talk about your channel a little bit.
Thanks a lot, man. So on my channel, you guys are going to find Call of Duty commentaries about YouTube, life, gaming news, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I have a few series on my channel, like Player of the Week, where I get gameplay submitted from subscribers. And I talk about their gameplay, talk about their channel, talk about anything going on. And yeah, I'm almost at 5,000 subscribers, like Tristan said at the beginning of the video. And there'll be a link in the box below if you guys want to drop on by. That'd be greatly appreciated. And yeah, thanks again, Tristan, for having me on this marathon.
Yeah, definitely. He also does great advice on his channel. He's older and wiser than I. And so check that shit out. And I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to give it a rating. Have a great day. And remember the fact that we love you.